Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Motley Fool Investment Guide. How the Fool Beat Wall Street's Wise Men, and how you can too. Written and read by David Gardner and Thomas Gardner.
In the spring of 1995, Iomega Corporation came out with a revolutionary disk drive whose disks held 70 times the capacity of existing floppies. Between the initial announcement and the debut of its zip drive, Iomega shares took off, running from $2 to $10 per share in a matter of months.
But demands for the drive far outstripped manufacturing capacity, causing skeptics to conclude that little Iomega could never make enough zips to turn a profit before the big boys showed up sporting copycat whiskers and claiming the market. Supporting the bearish view, Iomega was coming off 2 consecutive years of losses. Could Iomega's single great product justify a market valuation 5 times what it had been 6 months before? Some said the stock was going back to $2.
Simultaneously, with far less of a splash, a revolution started. Though quiet, it was instant, and it was national. In metropolitan centers east to west across the Union, private investors started polling their local computer stores, inquiring about their current stock of zip drives and their backlogged orders for the product. "So how far would I be down the waiting list at this point?" they would ask. Using computers outfitted with modems, they then signed online to publish this information in a public discussion of Iomega available to anyone foolish enough to listen.
That's foolish with a capital F. We'll be using the words fool and foolish with a capital F throughout this program. You automatically become a fool when you start following the principles we set down in this program, and believe us, this is the kind of fool you'll want to be.
What resulted was a national public conversation of a kind that had never taken place before, that had never been possible before. And it created an almost overnight survey of zip drive sales, one that clearly demonstrated Iomega's success in meeting the demand to an extent far exceeding general expectations. How well the company was doing, a subject of so much speculation among benighted offline investors, had a sure answer among enlightened onliners.
The information was provided so quickly and so exhaustively that no Wall Street analyst or firm could ever have pulled it off. In fact, at the time, no Wall Street analysts were following Iomega yet.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?